Welcome, Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message on your twin flame journey for week commencing Monday, the 27th of September through to Sunday, the 3rd of October 2021. On the left-hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right-hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So, Leos, let's jump straight in and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead. With regards to your channeled message, Leos, the message I received during the meditation and pre-shuffle for this reading was that whoever you're connecting with, whoever you see as your twin flame, you definitely know this person, because there's a lot of regret over conversations, a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication. This person feels very, very insecure right now, very, very confused, and they are missing you, regardless if you haven't heard from them or seen them, okay? Because deep down, it's as if seeing you, they can't deal with what they said, the actions that they that happened between the two of you that triggered you both to be in separation. I would say that the two of you are not talking, or there's very, very little conversation. Oh my gosh. So your first card out is Twin Flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. All right. So the two of you are definitely on this journey of triggering each other to bring out lessons, to bring out things that you guys need healing from, okay? Either from past lifetimes or even in this current lifetime. And it could be anything that is an unhealed wound, some sort of trauma, some sort of loss, or bereavement even. Your person, I feel that you are both triggering each other to heal those wounds, okay? To level up basically and grow and evolve during this your twin flame journey. But right here, right now, according to your channeled message, this person does feel safer at the moment in silence. So I would say, as before your card came out, your first card came out, the channeled message was that they have a lot of regret over conversations, and it felt as if the two of you aren't talking at the moment, or if you're talking, it's really, really basic. It's not even, you'd be lucky if there's even a hello, how are you? But for some of you that might be happening, all right? But yeah, a lot of confusion. This person feels very insecure. They feel safer right now being in that silent mode with you. And I feel that they are really regretful over a lot of things that they said and a lot of action that happened between the two of you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the twin flames of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journey, week commencing Monday the 27th of September through to Sunday the 3rd of October? Thank you. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off and enjoy each other. So I do feel that there is a clear message that the two of you almost need to not take the situation so seriously, particularly in the 3D. It almost feels like you need to focus on your friendship, focus on that innocence of the twin flame connection. Many of you may need to go within and find that inner child within you, finding the purity, innocence, and that playful side to yourself, to reach out to this person or for them to reach out to you, to just enjoy each other without the seriousness of almost discussing things that were said that created confusion, misunderstanding, all right? Because right now it feels as if from your channeled message, this person doesn't know how to how to talk to you. They don't know how to come forward. And that's why right now it's just feels safer for them to be in the silence. And it feels as if your crowning message is saying that you need to bring a bit of playful energy into this connection, because it feels like you're their light. Okay, you're the one that holds the light to lead the way to leveling up, to that next level of your twin flame journey. All right, one more card please, and I bet you they're going to give me, well, let's just see, my angels and spirit guides of, what, do you know something? I was just about to say, I bet you they're going to give me 2 cards, and then I stopped myself because I thought to myself, do you know what, I'll say it and it won't come out, it won't happen, and I'll just look like a bit of a numpty. That's a lesson to me to listen to my spirit team. Warnings here: don't dismiss the red flags. Abundance, you've done the work, abundance flows to you now. So Leos, bottom line is you and your person are definitely on that twin flame journey, but you're at that stage where it's kind of, what I'm picking up, it's neither the nice part of it and it's neither the not so nice part of it. I kind of feel you're kind of in that in-between stage, and it feels as if you're being guided to be in the present with this person. You can't ignore the red flags. So whatever conversations or whatever put the two of you in silent treatment or in that separation where there is silence, that is something that you can't ignore, but it does feel as if it's something that will be addressed later on. Not later on in the reading, later on in your twin flame journey. So don't ignore those red flags. I feel that they do need to be addressed because that's part of your growth and that's part of your learning experience that you're bringing to each other. The abundance here, you've done the work, okay? You've done the work in terms of either pulling back your energy for whatever reason, Leos, or your person has done the work of pulling back their energy in order to work on self-love, self-forgiveness, forgiveness, and self, like kindness, kindness and compassion for oneself. I feel that you've done that, all right? But I also feel that as this is clearly a divine counterpart, this being in the present right now is where the playfulness needs to come in. It almost feels as if you need to take a step off the seriousness of the divine connection, if that kind of makes sense, and focus on the joy of actually being in the same lifetime, in the awareness that you are connecting with your twin flame, because that in a certain degree is something to be celebrated, because many people go through lifetime after lifetime not encountering their twin flame, believe it or not. So whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if you're being guided to bring that self-confidence that the two of you have actually, I almost feel like, gone through the worst of it, but you're not quite out of it into the nice part of the twin flame journey. You're in that in-between stage. So don't ignore those flags, okay? Those red flags that triggered the two of you to separate, triggered a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstanding, and just bring some fun, some enjoyment, some joy, some wonderment into the connection. For many of you, you've already done the work in this time of separation. For whatever reason, you may have also contributed to some of the misunderstanding, miscommunication that this person at the moment feels a lot safer being silent and distant from you. Also as well, take on board as well, Leos, that this person from your channeled message, seeing you does remind them a lot of what happened between the two of you, and that's not easy for them to deal with, all right? So that tells me that there were things that perhaps you said as well, or things that you had done that created a bit of disalignment, a bit of misunderstanding, miscommunication. But you've done the work, and it feels as if you're kind of ready to move into that nice phase of your twin flame journey, but you're not there yet, okay? You're not there yet. All right, let's have a look at your Crown of Wisdom messages. First card out is 2211. This card seems to be coming out for a lot of the zodiac signs at the moment. And I feel more like from it as a collective, I feel a lot of people are really being guided to see beyond their human eye, okay? There's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world around us at the moment, in all walks of life, in whatever country you are in. And it's like sometimes you just need to stay connected to see beyond what's in front of you. And it's no different for you, Leos, particularly with regards to your twin flame. And it says here, the purple represents that third eye chakra. Visions in your third eye are coming in the form of telepathic waves from your twin flame. So even though this person may be in silent, or they have retreated because they feel safer being in that silence, because seeing you reminds them of things that they just can't deal with at the moment. I do feel that as you connect with yourself, connect with divine spirit universe, ask them to unveil your third eye so that you can receive those telepathic messages from your twin flame. Because even though you may not be speaking, or you're at a distance from each other, it's really important to stay connected spiritually, okay? Try not to let that cord be cut on the spiritual plane. And as you communicate with each other telepathically, look out for signs, synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams, any visions that you have, particularly when it comes to this person that you're connecting with, because I feel that that line of communication is open telepathically for the two of you. And your second crowning message is 0550. Your angels say, wait and bide your time for better results. So again, that warning sign, don't dismiss the red flags, okay? I feel as if biding your time this is not the time to have those serious deep conversations. Now is the time to bring some wonderment, some laugh, some joy into the connection. If as it's coming in that you've done a lot of the work already, and that may be healing on yourself, it almost feels as if you're the light to help this person heal themselves before you properly come together. So it almost feels as if you're the one, Leos, that almost has to reach out to this person to start that ball rolling of bringing some wonderment, some laughter into the connection. And technically, that's you biding your time before you can have those serious conversations about the red flags over stuff that may have happened in the past, stuff that was said that there's a lot of regret, or stuff that created a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunication between the two of you. All right, let's continue. Thank you. And a final card. Oh wow, 333 around the heart chakra, green, the heart chakra. Past, present and future energies need examining. What do you truly want moving forward? Absolutely. The part, do you remember I said that it felt as if you guys are in that in-between stage of the not so nice part of the twin flame journey and the really beautiful part of the twin flame journey. So the past of whatever has gone on in terms of misunderstanding, miscommunication, a lot of disalignment over what was said or actions that were taken in this connection, that does need to be examined. Those are the red flags, but it's you've got to bide your time. It's not the time right now. Right now, it's to be in the present and examine what you can do to trigger healing, okay? Because I do feel that you are a light to this person. And I feel that this play hard, finding the time to laugh and goof off and enjoy each other, that's what you can do in the present, okay? And what it will do, it will help to pave the way for future conversations, the energy of both of you being at that right energetic level spiritually to deal with the deeper conversations. But when it comes to your heart, Leo, you're being guided, I feel, to really ask yourself, what do you really want moving forward? Because even though, I mean, each one of you are going to have a different story, but if you do know, who your twin flame is, and you have encountered them, or for many of you, you may even be in a relationship with this person or have been in a relationship with this person, whatever was said, whatever was done, it was enough to create a massive a massive kind of wedge of confusion, of fear, of insecurity, of regret, okay, over what happens between the two of you. And it feels very, very much on this person's side, not necessarily on yours. But whatever it was, it almost feels as if you're being guided to really ask what you really, really want. Because if you do want to heal and fix this situation between you and this person, you need to take on board the past, present, in order to make sure that the future going forward is what you want. You need to apply that self-confidence, and be a little bit creative. It says here, self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. You may need to be a little bit creative of how you enter into a phase of bringing in some laughter and some wonderment and enjoyment into this connection, because that may be really hard, especially if this person has shut down. But Leos, I feel that you can do it, because in this time of this person being in silence or have pulled back their energy from you, you've done a lot of work on yourself. So it's like, if you can imagine, it's like Divine Spirit Universe has prepped you specifically to be that healing light for this person. All right, but you need to decide. It's all down to free will and free choice. What is it you want? Okay, what's your heart telling you? All right, Leos, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Leos seeking a twin flame weekly message. And if you do choose to subscribe, it does enable you to receive those notifications when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, Leos, it does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your donations, your support, your encouragement. It's truly, truly appreciated. And I really, really do hope that you receive a useful and meaningful message this week. So thank you all, new subscribers, new people clicking onto this reading, existing subscribers, thank you all. Your support is really, really appreciated. Okay, let's have a look at your twin flame message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journey, week commencing Monday the 27th of September through to Sunday the 3rd of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. The reason I paused there, Leos, is you see when that card tipped forward, it almost feels as if you're kind of unsure. You're unsure whether to move forward or whether to just stay still at the moment. And I was trying to interpret what they were telling me when that card flipped forward. So yeah, so that's why I kind of paused a little bit. Also, Leos, any of the cards that came out in your pre-shuffle whilst I was meditating for this reading, if they come out on camera, I'll call them out for you. Okay, first card out is compromise. Wow. So yeah, there is some sort of discussion, some sort of talks. There are talks that do need to be had, Leos, and we saw that from your channeled message. But bide your time to have better results, okay? The warning signs that triggered you and this person to go into silence, that created misunderstanding, miscommunications, there is a big talk that needs to happen, and there may be some compromise that needs to also be spoken about in some shape, form or another. But it's like, this is not the week to do it. It almost feels as if this is the time for you to bring some wonderment, some joy, some playful energy into this connection. Whoever you are connecting with, they are definitely going through the shadow work. You've done the work. That's why I feel that you are the light as they go through the shadow work that they've got to do, because this person is feeling very, very insecure and very, very confused over this connection. Wow, yeah, and they have received the message of who you are, the significance of who you are in this connection. It does feel as if there's been a stop. It almost feels as if your angels, Leos, have also kind of orchestrated things, so things are halted in order for you to have done the healing, which I feel that you've done already, but also halting this person, almost orchestrating things in a way that's why they feel safer in the silence, because they've received the message that you are significant in their life in some shape, form or another. They may not understand it right now because it feels as if it's quite foggy, it's unclear, and that's why you're being guided to use your third eye to communicate with this person telepathically with regards to guiding them through the shadow work that they've got to do, which you've already done. So it's like you're lighting the way for them. But what you can do in the 3D right now, before these heavy conversations, to deal with those red flags, because your spirit team is saying bide your time for better results, but what you can do in the present is bring some laughter, some light energy into this connection. And as you do that, I feel that this person will be thinking, okay, thinking, contemplating, looking deep, I feel, into you and them. And look at that, vibrations. Yeah, this is your energy, I feel, Leos. As you realize that things need to, you may also have received the message that things need to be halted for a moment in terms of the deep conversations that need to be had, to bide your time. For many of you, it may be a bit unclear at the moment, but right now, that examination of what is it you really, really want. Do you want to have those conversations? Do you want to clear up those red flags that triggered you and this person to have a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, and not talk to each other? What does your heart want? You have the power within you to, through your third eye chakra, to send out that vibration of healing light to this person, which is going to help them really think about you and this connection, okay? And that is why right now it's kind of like heavy kind of conversations. That's what needs to be halted. It's about bringing in some of that light, playful, energetic energy, which I feel the serious conversations can be done on the astral plane, as you guys try and figure out this person as they go, trying to figure out how best to help this person through their the shadow work that they've got to do. And I feel it's like that's one element, reaching out to this person, shining the light as they do the shadow work on the 5D, okay? And it almost feels as if as they do that shadow work, they're going to be thinking quite a lot about this connection, thinking a lot about why there was a lot of confusion, why they said what they said, why seeing you is so painful that they can't deal with it. It's all of that needs to be, they need to deal with that. But it feels as if you can help them spiritually on the 5D by communicating with them telepathically, okay? They will pick up that vibration, and I feel that it will trigger them to really think about this connection, but also think about themselves. But what you can do in the present, okay, in the right here and now, in the 3D, is bring some of that playful energy into this connection. Thank you. Okay, so we've got, look at that. We've got the 9 of coins and we've got the Emperor here. So there is going to be a conversation, I do feel, that you will initiate. I feel that the 9 of coins is your energy, somebody that's very grounded, spiritual, somebody that's got quite a comfortable lifestyle, okay? I feel as if you're the leader with that Emperor. You are the person that's leading the way, and we said that all along, okay? You're the one that will trigger the compromise to deal with the red flags that went on between you and this person, and I would imagine that there may be some more red flags in the future. You're being guided to take the lead on that, okay? And that is what is going to have this, that's what's going to trigger those compromising conversations. You also could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. My angels and spirit guides, this person also does see you very much as a leader, okay? Somebody that they actually do have a lot of respect for. My angels and spirit guides, oh, thank you. And we have got the 9 of Wands here. So this person, they do want to talk, okay? But they're not ready. They're not ready. This person's very, very battered, very, very bruised. And that's why they need to do that shadow work. And it almost feels as if they're looking towards you. Somebody that is basically the leader in this twin flame connection. They're looking to you to help them spiritually, light the way, and help them on this shadow work. It's not something that you need to do in the 3D in this lifetime, no. It's something that you have to almost telepathically do. So that's why during this time, Leos, with your twin flame, it's really, really important to stay grounded, stay connected with divine spirit, universe, your higher self, and do your healing, or raise your vibration in meditation, in those long walks, if you're swimming in the ocean, if you're fortunate to be near an ocean. The key thing is that you need to keep your thoughts really, really positive, and that's how you telepathically communicate with your person. It's almost, if you imagine having a conversation with your person in your mind as you take those long walks or as you swim. It's like, it's speaking to them silently, spiritually. What's in your thoughts is how you will reach out to this person, okay? Because I feel that they do want to talk, but it can't be done right now, okay? Because they've got to go through this shadow work. But it also feels as if they're looking to you to help them, to help light the way, yeah. And with the Knight of Cups here, there is only one person. This person's got a lot of love for you, I feel. all right? They've got a lot of love for you, and it feels as if the encounter with you has helped them to trigger the shadow work that they need to do, but it feels like they're looking for you to help them. And with the Three of Cups in reverse here, this person does feel very disconnected from you at the moment. They feel disconnected. They do want to be around you. They want to celebrate this connection, but they know that this disconnect that's going on, this silent treatment that's going on between the two of you, they know that it's something deeper. They don't understand it fully. That's why it's very foggy, but they have received the message that you have also pulled back your energy, but they do have a lot of love for you, all right? On your side, this person is your happiness. They are your everything, and you have got a choice to make. You've got a choice to make, and we saw that with the crowning wisdom message of how you examine the past, present and future energies of this connection in order to move things along. So remember what I said right at the beginning. It almost feels as if you're not out of the not so nice part of the twin flame journey, and you're not quite there in the nice part of the twin flame journey. You're in the middle, but you're the one that's got to make the choice whether or not you go for your happiness, because I feel as if it has been received. It's just that you may not see it clearly now because you and this person are not talking, okay? Because they've got a lot of shadow work to do, and right now they feel safer in the silence. I feel as you keep your vibration up and you think these real positive energy of this person is the one that you want to be with, you want your happiness with this person, it triggers this person, whoever you are connecting with, to really contemplate, to really think. And it feels as if it will guide them, your positive thoughts, they will receive it. It triggers them to contemplate, to think what path to take, and it feels like they'll take the path leading to you. Again, can you see? It's like what you're doing on the 5D spiritually. It's by keeping your vibration up, you're helping this person without actually being in contact with them, talking with them. This is all spiritual healing work that's going on, that I genuinely feel that you're being guided to shine that light, to be that candle, to be that light for this person. And as you do so, thinking those positive thoughts of what you want, which the choice is yours, it leads them to you. And look, with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is a lot of disappointment. This is a lot of, and then we've got Temperance. Yeah, you may be feeling really unbalanced, very, very, very unsure. So we've got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, the Six of Coins in reverse, and we've got the Ace of Cups face up. I'll be honest with you, that is the main card that I'm really glad that came out, because this is a new beginning. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning because there's unconditional love between the two of you. That's why you've got the power to telepathically communicate with this person, okay? With the Five of Swords in reverse here, I do feel as though there's a lot of misunderstanding, okay? I feel that you keeping your vibration up triggers this person to really think about the connection, and it almost feels as if your light will guide them to a path of reunion, of forgiveness between the two of you. But you may also want them to forgive you, or you're being guided to forgive them. That may be the path that you are being guided to take in order as you examine the energies and what is it you really want. So it feels as if these three cards almost feels like a bit of a twofold message, i.e. that is, I should say, it's like you having positive thoughts, they will receive it, that triggers them to think about this connection, to choose a path that comes toward that that leads to you, okay, in order for a reconciliation. With regards to you, because it is on your side, by you triggering or having those positive thoughts, triggers this person to really think about this connection, but you are also at a crossroads of whether or not you want reconciliation, or whether or not you are in a position right now to forgive this person of things that were said, situations that happened between the two of you, and whether or not you're going to make a choice after examining the energies of what happened in the past and what your heart really wants. Are you going to want reconciliation? Are you going to want reunion? With the vibration card and the temperance in reverse here, I feel as if you do feel quite unbalanced at the moment. And when I say unbalanced, I don't feel like you're an unbalanced person. No, it feels as if spiritually you kind of like are a little bit shaky, like you're not sure how to move along with this connection, because at the heart of it there are some red flags, and it's almost like balancing what you're feeling spiritually around those red flags that you know that you can't dismiss, but yet at the same time, like in the 3D, somehow you need to be in the present and present in the present right here and now, and bring some of that playful energy. But that might not sit well with you, because you know that there's shit that needs to be spoken about and dealt with. It will come. It will come, okay? Just hold the faith, I suppose, really, and know that you can communicate with this person telepathically, and through having that really positive vibration within you, this happiness, this 10 of cups, as long as you can hold on to that and have those positive thoughts around this person, it will actually lead the way for this person to do the shadow work. And remember, angels saying, bide your time for better results. It will come. There's no need to feel a little bit kind of unbalanced, or kind of like, hold on a minute, how do I bring some joy and laughter and playful energy into this connection, when actually in the heart, at the heart of the matter, I just want to talk about some of the shit that went down. It's coming, okay? And with the 6 of coins in reverse, there may be a lot of judgment that's going on. You may unconsciously either be judging the situation, okay, which is something that perhaps you need to examine, but also as well, you may be picking up that this person is judging their behavior, all right? Because I do feel that the same way that you can telepathically communicate to this person, they can telepathically communicate to you. So there's judgment either on your side or their side that you're picking up, that needs to be that again is a red flag that you're being guided. Don't dismiss. And if it's on your side, definitely don't dismiss it. But you've done the work. There may be a little bit more work to do as you examine those energies of what is it you really, really want. But the beautiful thing here is that I feel that there's victory of a new start, a new beginning. And I do feel that it is possible in this lifetime, because there is this unconditional love between the two of you. And like I said, you triggered this person to really go within and deal with that shadow side, okay? Which I feel like you triggered a lot of stuff that they didn't realize that they needed healing from. And twin flame message, wow, look at that. So the first card out for them, I'm in a much better headspace now. Yeah. And that is why you're being guided to bide your time in the 3D, because as they do this shadow work, that's when it's going to be the time to have those serious, deep conversations. And look at the message that's just come out. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So whatever has gone on between the two of you, you can see they have received the message that they have got some shadow work to do because they are damaged. There's a lot of stuff that they need healing from, and I genuinely do feel that you are the light to help them along that path. Okay, let's continue. And your message, oh look, I miss you regardless of how things seem. And this was one of the cards that came out in your pre-shuffle. So your message to this person, even though you're at a distance, you do miss this person. And it feels as if you have, you know, you may have pulled back your energy, given them that space, but you do miss them, all right? You miss them. And I feel as you communicate with them on that 5D telepathically, they're going to think about that quite a lot, and they are going to receive that message. Again, it's all part of that encouragement to help this person on that path of doing the shadow work. It almost feels as if, Leo, you are... kind of like, how can I put it? It's like you're their biggest fan, if that makes sense. You're their biggest cheerleader, to encourage them that they can walk that path of change, of spiritual growth, of evolution. It's going to be hard, but they can do it, all right? It's like, as long as they know that you're there. Remember, we saw that card here? It's like they're looking back, like looking for you, like, are you there? Are you going to wait for them? All right. And one more card, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me? Well, that card wanted to come out, didn't it? Oh, look at that. We will be together again. Yeah. And I feel that is definitely reflecting that Ace of Cups here, a new start, because the love between the two of you is unconditional. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a divine counterpart connection. This is a twin flame in all its glory, and it almost feels as if you're being guided as you examine what you want. What is it you really want? What's your heart really telling you? And I feel that right down deep in your soul knows that the two of you will be together, and it almost feels as if you're letting this person know on that astral plane, all right, that you still miss them, even though you are distant. But there's a lot of work. It's like right now, sounds really weird, Leos, but this is all around your person. This is all about your person, and almost getting them to level up to the level that you're at, because you've already done the work. And you could have done the work through another relationship, quite frankly, but it almost feels as if whatever you've experienced, what you have done the work around yourself, to allow the abundance to flow. It was like it was in readiness for you to come into union and help your person get on that path of doing their shadow work, all right? So that the two of you can be together, which I genuinely feel that it's going to be in this lifetime. Okay, I'm going to leave that for you, Leos. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.